Good morning and welcome to the Blue Line Metals Minute here for Wednesday, May 31st. I'm Philip Streible, Chief Market Strategist at Blue Line Futures. Looking at the markets here today, you got the equity markets, they are retreating. There was economic data that came out in China, kind of left a sour note in a lot of the commodities markets. Their economic recovery, it's just been very flat right now, flat to weaker. We would have expected to see some kind of rebound here or snapback, and it looks like it's going to take just a little bit longer than anticipated. That's why in a lot of these contracts, we're targeting those farther out months, the December on your silver, your copper, your crude oil. So looking at the crude oil market is correcting from those May lows. It did shoot up. It is retreating most of that. You got crude oil. That's kind of the standout commodity this morning, down about 2.7% right now. The front month's trading at 67.50. The back months are trading a little bit weaker. So the December contract just below that 67 March. Now the Saudis did threat against the short sellers. That got a little bit of a boost in the market. However, Russia's indicating that there'll be no change in this coming OPEC meeting. They want to pump as much as possible. So that's the reason for the sell-off there. Gold really in a consolidation phase, although it is holding that key support 1950, which we like, and it is doing well today here against the US dollar, which is up about 30 ticks, and a dollar is now, it looked like it was rolling over. Now it's starting a new breakout to the upside, so we're going to have to keep an eye on that. The FX rundown that I write, there were two volatility events in the dollar to the upside, the euro to the downside, and also the Swiss franc. So a lot of that's directly correlated towards metal strength or not. Looking at silver, there has been divergence between gold and silver recently, and it's measured in the gold-silver ratio, which is back at 84. It dipped down to about 77 when it was at its best point. That was when silver was hitting 2660 on the upside. You had gold futures kind of stalling out, waiting to see what happens with interest rates. So we're going to want to keep an eye on that. The silver is acting more as a traditional commodity at the moment. It's seen a big outflow on the ETF holdings. There were about 2 million ounces of outflow last week. We'll see what this week gathers, but I don't really see much activity in the silver market at the moment. We've been hovering around the 2350, kind of either side of that. I think 23 is your longer term support level. We dipped below it for the moment. Now we're coming back just a touch. But remember, silver's really fueled by a lot of speculators. And those speculators jump from asset class to asset class. And I really think that a lot of those people, they're kind of the froth. They went over to the AI trade. They're chasing that right now. So we'll see what happens. We'll see what drives them back into that market. But we really need to see that boost up in gold. We need to see gold futures recapture 2,000. If you have any questions, futures option trading, give me a call, 312-858-7303. Remember, futures and option trading does involve risk of loss. May not be suitable to all investors. Good luck, good trading.